Welcome into one of the biggest games of the career mode so far in the Glory Hunter Glamorgan career mode. Taking on third place Northamptonshire. This is a huge game in the first class league. So we wrapped up the 20 over competition and played another first class game. In between times, we will go over those results. We had a few people away. So we had a very good win against the Worcestershire team. We got through to 401 off 128 overs. At this time, too, Tongue had been called into the England setup, so credit where credit's due. We dug deep. Carlson was outstanding with 143, 21 boundaries in that innings. Bancroft, a very hard-fought 76. And just some good stays from Douthwaite and Crane got us over that 400 mark. Danusha, 4 for 159, 3 for 100 from Marwood. They went with two spinners. And, of course, Yavinder Singh was an import for them from India. We got the amount for 325 in this innings. Delivia, 70 off 108 balls. Jose, 49 off 90, 37 off 70 for Ali. There are nice contributions throughout this innings. Douthwaite continuing his exceptional season, 5 for 100. Sosa Dyer, 3 for 55. 1 for McElroy and Crane. O'Neill bowled pretty tightly with no reward there. So we had a wee bit of work to do. We really had to dig deep to get to 206. Heath, Carlson, and Hammond doing most of the damage. We kind of capitulated after those three went. 7 for 63 for the spinner from Sri Lanka, doing a really good job. They're having a pretty decent season for the Sri Lankans as well, 2 big hundreds. In response, I got through to 167, so the pitch deteriorated by then. Shown 54, 34 for Jose, but credit where credit's due. Sosa Dyer was absolutely sublime in this game. 5 for 35, 4 for 40 for O'Neill. I had to open with Douthwaite at that game, so that put us in a nice position on this table here at the moment, where we are a bit clear of Kent, and a very important game against Northamptonshire today. As you see, they have played exceptionally good cricket as well, so we need a very good result here today. The 20 over competition, we played a right in the 20 over competition. Then when we put our strong team out, we had to get them into some form. This was embarrassing, actually. We got through to 210 for 7. I think, why is this embarrassing? Carlson, 92 of 47, and brilliant innings again. 12 fours, 4 sixes. Haynes was good at the top. Hammond with a quick fire 26 and Mulder 20. They were hit to all parts. They got it with one wicket down. McDermott, 97 of 52. 9 fours, 5 sixes. 64 of 35 for a Singh. And Vince, 5 fours, 2 sixes, and his 44. We just could not contain. We had a pretty much Tongue and O'Neill out, who are remarkably back for this game coming up today. In this one, we finished the season off strongly. 158 for 8. Bancroft, good to see in some form, 75 or 45. Douthwaite, the very important 38. 2 fizz for Cornwall, Cullen, and Holman. Above now for 123, with Douthwaite picking up an exceptional 5 for 16. And 18 wickets in the campaign at 14. A brilliant season he's having. He is being outstanding. He's kept Mulder out of the team, actually, for the 4-day competition. So it leads us to this game here. We've got a lot of first-class cricket coming up, and this is the most important game of the lot. We need to be good in this game. We need to be good in all of them, actually. Can't take anything for granted in this mode. We need to get results. Wall's been promoted from the U-team for try for their season. He is a batsman with reasonable credentials. Average of 41 in the first class 3-day game, 28 in 1 day, and 29 there. So probably not going to get too much time, especially with this team here that's in relatively good form. Haynes and Bancroft. Then you got Heath, Carlson, and Hammond. Douthwaite at 6, Smith at 7, O'Neill, who's chipped in vital runs. Good to see Tongue back in the mix today. Tongue will open the bowling with O'Neill. So yeah, that tells you that we are pretty much in a good position in this league, because we've played exceptionally good cricket. So current year in the England first class competition. And yeah, we've got to continue that form against a pretty informed side. So it is really wet conditions for this game. So we're just going to have to make things count here. It is overcast. We will bat first on the surface, and we've just got to get over 300. This is going to be a very good test against a pretty good team that is in form. We need to be on top of our game here. We want a result here. We want, at minimum, a draw. So there's pressure on them trying to catch up with us. Yeah, rain on day 3 hamper things quite a bit. But yeah, platform's got to be laid, and these two have been relatively good this season. Haynes in particular. Bancroft in a wee bit of form in the 20 over competition allows us to hit some straps, and yeah, we've just got to really take off in this game. So yeah, Sanderson, pretty much a veteran in the team, but having a good season. You got George Gowler, who's pretty much a youngster, getting a fair bit of a run. Save Zaib, not a bad player as well. Very handy with the bat and ball. It's a good shot from Haynes. 34 of 60. Good delivery. Got to respect Gowler, even though the numbers are not great. Still someone that could get wickets out of the blue. They've obviously picked a player that has a bit of potential. Just gonna start off good. We have started with very good intent in this game. 71 without loss. Very happy with the platform so far from a Glamorgan point of view. Had to see up the new ball. Well, that could be the first wicket to tumble. And it will be a mistake just before the stroke of lunch. Sees Haynes depart for a 44 off 97 deliveries. Brings Graham Heath into the team. He's had a pretty nice season at first class level. He had a bit of a battle in the 20 over comp. But, as long as he can get some form going here, and he doesn't. He's just gone straight in and straight out. That's not what we want. Kieran Carlson now, and we're at 82 for 2, the spinner with a few wickets. The game that we're interested in is the Kent Leicestershire game. They've had a bit of rain by the looks of that. 118 for 2 in there, and 104 for 3 in that one. Yeah, just key to build partnerships and just, yeah, dig deep for each other here. This is going to be a test of our skill. Very important game. I feel we want to make a good start to the Glory Hunters, and especially getting a trophy in the second season would be a good achievement. Brown, that's a good shot from Glamorgan's Bancroft. Moves to 42 of 121. He's just nerdling it round. He's done a reasonably good job for his side. We'll do a bit of hooping round. I think this 300 is a score minimum that we need to score. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. He's really taken his opportunity. 50 for Bancroft too. Bancroft he's got us a platform here. The spin of Zaib is going to be the true test. Their abilities, that's a good shot. That's 4. Really looking forward to Tung and O'Neill getting into their work. I'm really wrapped we've got both those really classy players back. Australian International, and obviously our signing of the season, Josh Tung. Bit of drift involved, and Bancroft is just going to grind this out. Carlson will be the main run scorer. We'll pick up the run rate. Like, it's just getting ourselves into that position where we have got enough runs, and then we can start launching a wee bit. 147 for 2. Oh, look at that. Drawing the batsman in and a bit of an edge. Good shots. In a very quiet session for Glamorgan, but they have done a reasonable job here. And that's 50 for Carlson as well. That's a good knock. He's really stepped up this season. Good shot. Again. Just over before RT. Gets it away for a nice boundary. 74 for 2. He gets a bit lucky there, and he beats the diving third man. 178 for 2 after 66 overs. 66 for Carlson off 109 delivery, 11 boundaries. 58 of 186 deliveries for Bancroft. It was just trying to hold an end up at the moment. We're looking at him just sort of up the scoring a little bit, though. Just to get his strike rate of close to 50, if possible. You can see a bit of intent from Glamorgan already in this session. A few boundaries starting to come off the bats. Good shot again from Carlson. It's just in such good nick, and this is a good sign for Glamorgan. It's a beautiful shot again. Bit of a field set for that, a bit of a trap there. Be careful. Oh, this is beautiful stroke play from Carlson. Really got that rate going, and we nearly got it up to 3 and over. Oh, he's nicked it. He was in such good touch. He'll be gouted, Carlson. He's done a really good job getting through to 87. Brings Hammond in. It's just an important wee session here to win for Northamptonshire. They've had some moments in today's play. Bit of a frail batting order now. Just want partnerships. Partnerships are a very much key aspect of this game. Croft gets that away for 4. New ball, and we're 235 for 3. It's a good shot. Away for 4. Sanderson's bowled well. Not too much reward, and I'll be getting frustrated, Northamptonshire. Like, Glamorgan 254 for 3, and that's just drifted onto the pads. Gone for 4. Pretty happy how we've applied ourselves, and yeah, just getting into a good rhythm now. Shrimshaw has been super expensive today, and that's a good shot from Bancroft. Moves into the 90s. This is another good partnership starting to form, and this has been the story of Glamorgan's day. They've done some really good jobs with getting partnerships. Good shot from Hammond again. Here's the 41. 99 for Bancroft, and well in control of that too, Hammond. And Bancroft has picked up a vital 100 in this crunch game. Good fighting 100 from the Australian. He has really fought hard. He's had a reasonably good campaign too. He's had a lot of fails in between. But yeah, there's some nice wee terror starting to form there again. He's getting some good consistency. I'm really happy for Bancroft. Victor is showing that we are in a good position here in this game. Just got to make sure we get a decent score on the scoreboard and then just pressurize them. It's that Cameron Green. Oh, beautiful drive from Bancroft. That is breathtaking. That's a good shot. So good there. Hammond rides his luck there. Another boundary. And 50 for Hammond too. Craig Green, it's a different... He's on debut. Few young players in this team. They are just starting to struggle a wee bit. 322 for 3. A good day for the Glamorgan batsman. 115 for Bancroft, 87 for Carlson, 60 not out for Hammond. And games across the ground. Gloucestershire, 283. Worcestershire, 23 for 2. Kent, 195 for 4, looking reasonably good in that game. Sussex, getting through the 329 in Derbyshire in response, doing not too badly there either. So we're going to start this day reasonably well. The pitch is really deteriorated. So this score is already monumental. And early wicket on day 2. Hammond has done a magnificent job. He will go for 64. Douthwaite will come in. Looking for Douthwaite to get 30 or 40. Could add some valuable runs in today's second session. First session, day 2. Douthwaite's gone. Sanderson getting into a rhythm early. Jamie Smith. Still dig deep here. There's still a lot of batting to do. A lot of setup in this game still for Glamorgan. I'll let the opportunity slip. Good shot. 350 up. very good breakthroughs from Sanderson, who's been good. It's deserved 3 for 74. Bowled a splendid spell. This keeper is really phenomenal. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets picked up for England at some point. Smith. And then we'll be tested in that department too. We've got not a heap of depth. We've got a very strong first team, and then got a few players that can fill positions. After that, it's a bit of a struggle. This level for experience. Bancroft gets that away for a single. It's 125. He's been dropped. Need to be taking those. He's got that away. It's living dangerously, but hey, we'll take it. It's getting settled again. It's a good shot again. Can he keep batting? Can he get Glamorgan to monumental first innings total? Takes the game away. Smith gone. Out for 22. Gowler will get his first wicket at this. No, not first wicket. It's the other player. Bancroft just needs to keep batting here and just form another 30 or 40 run partnership. Get over 400 minimum here. That's what I would have grabbed that at any opportunity. And O'Neill provides some very incredible runs in terms of value for us in this current competition. So he's averaged 19 during the campaign, 192 valuable and 35 wickets there. He has played some ODIs against the West Indies. Yeah, just continuing on the good work that he has provided this season. Bancroft looks like he's been caught there. Gowler will get his second wicket. 143 for Bancroft. That's been a good innings. That's 400 for Glamorgan too. So they have achieved a very good objective here on a very tired pitch. They will be keen to keep them out for a little bit longer, yet these guys can have a bit of fun now. 118 for 7. Incredibly valuable 26 here from O'Neill here. Gets into the mid 400s, which is something really good. Zaib, who's bowled well, gets wicket of Tongue. Tongue gone for 12, so Sadaya in. Breaks that down to third man, and that's another boundary. 3 for 61. Surprised he hasn't bowled more overs the left arm spin. A lot of turn on that turf. 430 for 8 after 131 overs. Around the ground. It's pretty even there. Kent out for 301. Okay, Kent are second at the moment, so I'm very interested in that game. Punishment continues here. We're well ahead of this game. This is just a tired bowling attack now. They have got through a lot of work. Oh, playing a miss, Sanderson. I'm sure it's had a tough day at the office, and he continues to be absolutely hit to all parts. And that's a 50 for Fergus O'Neill. Australian having a good time in the county cricket. And we'll continue on here too. This is getting close to 500 now. Gets that away for 4. 470 for 8. Gone. He's gone for 16 off 59 deliveries. He fought hard there. So it's a dire. I'm going to declare it around 500. I think that would have been the target. But 486 is a formidable score. Scrimshaw finally gets reward after a torrid spell there. But yeah, good batting from O'Neill. That's exactly what we needed from the Australian. Bancroft 100, Carlson Hammond were good through the middle and just generally fought hard to get that score. So good effort from the lads. Get that score. Now we can sort of bowl with confidence predictor showing we've got an 88.5% chance of drawing. They haven't taken into the weather yet. Neil. Wicket of Shore. It's a good wicket too. Shore is a very good player from India, and that just tells you why. 50 average in first class, nearly 60 in one day. That is phenomenal stuff. And a 50 average in test match cricket. We've got him out. Tongue to Labuschagne. So they've got Shore and Labuschagne in their lineup in their top three, and we've got both their overseas players out. Of course, Labuschagne was here last season. Our main two bowlers, they are our main strike weapons, and we've got them 25 for 3. We've got them really rattled here early on. They bowled exceptionally well. Had to give them a rest though. Douthwaite, McElroy. Douthwaite's been in incredibly good form, the all-rounder. He'll strike here, and they've got them 43 for 4, or out for 16. For Naeem and Vasconcelos. And now, and McElroy joining the fun here too. 51 for 5. This is phenomenal from Glamorgan. Douthwaite to Emilio Gay, batting very low today. All-rounder strikes, and they're on all sorts of ball at 52 for 6. McElroy, what a corker of a delivery, and has kind of got Zaib, and they are 67 for 7. Going to bring our main strike weapons back again. This has been a complete performance from a Glamorgan. They're showing their title credentials in this game. It's really good to see. Really need to rattle through them super quickly because we know it's going to rain tomorrow. We need day 4 probably to get them out. Yellow gone. And O'Neill is going to end up with a 5 from him. Bowled them out for 82. What a performance. The ball were just relentless. Top score was 20. We will be enforcing the follow-on. 5 for 21 for O'Neill. What a performance. First 5 of the season, but he has contributed 40 wickets, an average of 16. Incredible stuff. 2 for 14 for Douthwaite, 2 for 20 for McElroy. Tongue was really good up front as well. And they're 404 runs behind with next to little chance of saving this game. Saving the... how would you put it? They're not going to win the game, I don't think. It's based on where they are. And Tongue continues on the magic form. Shore's gone. The ball is hooping around like anything, and it's an uneven bounce, average surface. 19 for 1. The rain about in this game. McElroy and Douthwaite in. The resilience this time round, or looking good on 29. Shane 17. So Sadire will come in for some spell now. Get the main seamer as a bit of a rest. O'Neill will attack from the other end. 7 for 1 after 33 overs. Tongue back into the attack. Good resilience so far. Or Labuschagne have done well to get to lunch day 3. Ran a stop play. This is the pivotal thing now. We need to get wickets in these little sessions. Douthwaite will come back. O'Neill will come back. We'll just keep it in good channels. We are going to get eventually rewarded here. Douthwaite will strike. Finally, Moore will go for 50. And it's Douthwaite again, the all-rounder. Brilliant stuff. 108 for 3. Roy will come in from that end. We're just going to give our main frontline guys a bit of a rest. It's wet here. session's been rained out. 120 for 3. We need 7 wickets on the final day. I think the conditions are good for this day's play. The bounce is erratic as well. We're definitely going to bring in our seamers early on and immediately find success. Bin Naeem is gone. Up for 8. It's good from Tung. O'Neill's back. Really trying to put up resilient effort here. So Sadai can bowl quite aggressive as well. Being tidy. He didn't get a bowl in the first innings due to the seamers just causing havoc. And the resilience of Labuschagne's gone. He's gone for 60 off 204 deliveries. Making us work incredibly hard for this innings to get these wickets. Ball's going to be super important. It's going to really up the aggression. Just going to try to get that key breakthrough. Five wickets needed. 2 sessions to go to get them. 197 5. Trail by 207. We're not worried about that. We're worried about cleaning this game up. So Kent looking good in this game. 292 to win. Couple sessions left there. It'll be good if Leicester held on there. We need to somehow strike and get these guys out. Can we break the partnership? We've got an hour and 20 left to sort of search and get these wickets. Gonna go just into a different line. This has been an incredible partnership. Best Conceilos and Gay. Done a really good job. Dowthwaite. Neil. Take a different area. Gotta be more aggressive, I think. We have to try and strike here. They've got through the session without losing a wicket. It's just been absolutely brilliant batting. Finally, we've broken the resilience. The field is up. Emilio Gay has gone for a very good 55. We've got it on the strike of day 4T. 292 for 6. 104 for Vasconcelos from Portugal. Very good hundreds. Oh, that is an exceptional wicket to get. We've got 3 wickets to get. Can we get them out? They've fought hard here. They're still fighting hard. We need... Right, we've got extra overs to try and get them out. O'Neill's got Scrimshaw and they're 327 for 8. 2 wickets away from defeat. Scrimshaw try to fight hard. 3 of 51 deliveries. You had to bring Dowthwaite in, who's been in formal season. O'Neill has got Gowler, and we're 1 wicket away from a very good win here. And we've done it, I think. Yes, Glamorgan have got a very good win, and a win by an innings too against third place, who were in incredible good form. That first innings of bowling, magic. Set up by the batsman, of course. And we've done it on the last session. They really dug deep here, Northamptonshire. They were looking good for a draw at one point, but that late wicket on that T session swifted the game round, and that is a vital win. And Kent have done the bizzo as well, so they are still on our heels. But we're 8 wins and 1 loss in the campaign. Incredible effort from the guys to maintain this. And we've got a bit of a gap on Northamptonshire now and Kent. Still got 5 games to go in the championship. We're probably going to need to win probably another 3 probably to get through. I just need to get some good results in the next couple of first-class games. But yeah, very interesting campaign so far. Been really much impressed by how we've signed some good players and they are delivering in the season. You guys will be back for the start of the Challenge Trophy. We'll have a 3-game episode there. We're going to really have a lot of Challenge Trophy episodes, and then we've got some crunch games towards the back end of the season. Look at what we're playing. Geez, they're going to be exciting at the back end. But join us for those. Smash the like button, share with a friend. We'll see you next time for Glory Hunter Glamorgan Cricket.